Hello, this is Jenifer Edwards. I tried to record a video of our ducks and chickens, but it just didn't work. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to tell you what my life is like. And maybe I'll be able to send some pictures or something like that. But anyways, I start my mornings by waking up, getting my pills, getting breakfast, all that. And then I go outside, out the door that's over there, and I go up to our chickens. We have six of them. Well, six of them out there. We have two white leghorns, a barred rock, a buff Brahma bantam, and a silver lace Windodi, and an Araucana or a puffer cheek. Now, the names of them, the buff Brahma bantam is a rooster, so we just call him Moosey. The silver lace Windodi I named Silver. He used to have a sister that I named Lacey because silver lace Windodi laced Lacey, but she passed away sometime last year. I do miss her, but that's life. We lose chickens quite a bit here in Summit because we have skunks and raccoons a lot. And they will get into our coop and they will get our chickens or our eggs. Speaking of which, we used to have another Araucana that me and my aunt adored. Like, we loved her with all our hearts. We called her Puff Puff or Puffers or Puffer Cheeks. We have, like, all sorts of nicknames for her. But, unfortunately, the little death thing I mentioned a minute ago happened to her about 2 days ago. I was the one that found her, and as some of you may know, I am a huge animal lover, and that broke me to pieces. I know this is probably not something I should mention, but that experience to me sent me running from our coop in here to the seat where I am right now, and I cried for about 5 minutes. My aunt's dogs, Belle and Brownie, they're playing over there on the floor. They came and they were my comforter during that really difficult time. They would not let me be alone while I was crying and having a hard time. So, hence why they're called companion animals. They are our companions and they help us when we are sad. But anyways, back to the chickens. So what we do is we give them, I believe it is called Country Companion. You can get it at Cow Ranch. We give them scratch and layer pellets. We give them a scoop of each day. We have a little feeder inside their house that we put the scratch in. That we put the pellets in. And with the scratch, we just kind of sprinkle it on the ground. And they love it. They go crazy over it. And we also will break their water in the winter or give them more in like the spring, summer, and fall. And outside of our coop, we have a guinea hen that we call Guinea. Now, he is very protective of the chickens. He will sometimes go at us, but his main job is he will go off, because I don't really know what kind of sound he makes, so I'm just going to say, he will go off if something is out there with him, which alerts me and my aunt to a danger in the chickens. And so when that happens, we go out and we stop it and we save him. We try to save him. But Guinea is very nice. He looks kind of like a boulder with a head. I know that sounds funny, but yeah, he is gray. And if he was to tuck his head under his wing like that, he would look just like a boulder, which is something. They are meant to be wild birds, and so that's what they use to hide themselves from predators, is they will like tuck their head in and look like a rock and nothing bugs them because they don't look like an animal, they look like a rock. But anyways, we also have 4 ducks. We have Sarah, Sara, and she is a blue Swede. She is about 2 years old. I got her when Mrs. Cabal's animal science class was raising ducks. I got her then. And then we also have, I don't know the breeds of the others, so I'm just gonna describe them to you. We have a black one that has white, like little white specks amongst its body and a completely white head. And I don't remember why I named that one when we got her, but because of the white head, she has earned the name of Snowcap because she looks like a snow-capped mountain. And then another one that looks kind of like a mallard with the browns and all that. I call that one Littlefoot. Littlefoot and Sarah, they are named after the oh gosh, long-necked dinosaur and the Triceratops from Land Before Time. Littlefoot is very old, and when we first got her, I was obviously into Land Before Time, and so when my parents said, "Hey, what should we name him?" I'm like, "Oh, let's name him Littlefoot and Sarah." Yeah, we had a blue Swede before this one that we named Sarah, so we just named this one Sarah as well. And then the fourth one is Tan, kind of like this couch that I'm on. But anyway, she's Tan, and she is very, very old. She is our oldest, and we call her Mama Duck because she is the oldest. Now, she used to live with the chickens when we first got her because she was the only duck. And because of that, when we moved her in with the ducks that we eventually got, she acted like a chicken for about a year until she learned, oh, I'm a duck. I gotta act like a duck. And so that's the story of her. They love swimming in their pool, and I lock them up each day, and either me or my grandma, one of us will let them out each morning. Now, this is to keep them safe from wild cats, skunks, raccoons, anything that could get them. And they have a pretty big flight zone. Like, the length of this couch, pretty much, like, very big flight zone. And the second I step inside that flight zone, they are, boom, gone into their house. They do not like it when someone approaches them. But that is good because if a predator were to come at them, they could run away very easily. But it's also kind of funny to watch them run. Now, I don't mean that in a mean way, but it is kind of funny. Like, going in there, I just have to walk through the door and they will run away. But anyways, we feed them Rocky Mountain Sweet Mix, which has like corn and all that, and they love that. We give them a scoop of that each day, and they love it a lot. Now, I have two more animals, unless you count all the dogs, all the dachshunds. Anyways, we have a white leghorn hen named Chi Chi that lives in our backyard because a couple of years ago she was attacked by a raccoon, and she hasn't been the same since. She does not like being with our chickens. When we have tried to put our chickens with her, she hasn't really liked it, and so we ended up putting the other chickens back in the pen. She likes to be on her own, but she loves me and my aunt especially because we saved her life. My aunt woke me up one night and said that we had a raccoon in the chicken coop trying to get one of the chickens, and so we went out there and we found Chi Chi, and she had a broken leg at the time. We managed to scare off the raccoon, and we brought Chi Chi inside, and she lived in a box while she healed up for about, a year, I think? I don't know, it's been a while. But anyways, after she healed up and could walk, we put her in the back. And there for a while, she had a little friend that we called King. He was a white leghorn rooster. But, as all things do, he got old and passed away. But anyways, along with Chi Chi, we also have a black lab named Roxy. She is my uncle's dog. She is very friendly. We give her 3 scoops of Alpo dog food. Hi, Bella. Hi. You want to come say hi? Yeah. This is my aunt's dog, Bella. Hello. Yes. She is a dapple piebald dachshund. She is the daughter of my dog Luna and my brother's dog Diesel. Oh, she just jumped and kind of failed. Anyways, um, so yeah, Roxy is very friendly. We let her out to run around a lot sometimes. And so yeah, there is my virtual tour slash lecture slash speech on my daily life. Hope you enjoyed and goodbye.